Are you a person of color ready to dabble in some foundations and have no idea where to start? I got you. I got you. Hey, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Katisha Marie, and today we are going to be talking about dark skin friendly foundations. Brands and companies who have come out with an array of shades of foundations for the lightest to the lightest to, most importantly, and what this video is about, the deepest and the darkest. So stay tuned. I've got my list. Go ahead and grab some water, drink, wine, whatever it may be, and we're going to get right into it. So starting off with the Drugstore, the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. They partnered with a influencer by the name of Alyssa Ashley to come up with an array of shades available at Ulta. Of course, their website, Walmart, carries a lot of them. Now, all shades are not available at all places. You may have to order not just this one that I'm talking about, but a lot of these online, especially here in Iowa. There's not a lot of those deeper tones necessarily in store or on site, but you can find them. So NYX would be a good one to start off with. Also, the L'Oreal True Match foundation. They also go very deep. There's another influencer by the name of Naima Tang, I believe is how you pronounce her name. I will link her channel down below, as well as Alyssa's, and any other influencers that found any of these to work for them down below in the description bar. She is very, very deep and has found a shade that worked out perfectly for her. The L'Oreal Infallible Freshware Liquid Foundation. Not the powder one that comes in like 5 shades, like it's ridiculous, but the liquid one comes in 40 shades. It's personally one of my favorites, and I would just recommend, if you are starting off and not sure where to go, that's one that that's it for me. Like, that's the one that I would recommend for anyone. Medium coverage, lightweight, natural finish. I love it. Absolutely love it. The Maybelline Fit Me. That one is an oldie but a goodie for a lot of people. Personally, it didn't work out for me, but their shade range is on point. They were one of the first ones to knock it out of the ballpark in regards to drugstore foundations, it being so exclusive. So be sure to check them out. And they're only like $6-7 maybe, ranging from either finding it at Walmart or Target or Ulta. Prices will range a little bit, but that's a good place to start as well. The Colourpop No Filter Foundation. That one is only available online, so you would need to go to colourpop.com to be able to get that foundation. It used to be in stores, but isn't anymore. Not sure why, but it is a really good place to start as well in regards to looking for that deep or dark skin toned foundation. Milani is a brand that is known for their deeper tones. They are not Black owned, but they are deep or people of color focused. So they've come out with a couple of foundations. The first one being the Conceal and Define foundation. That one I would say is really a dupe for the Fenty one, in my opinion. We'll talk about Fenty, of course, a little bit later. And then also the Screen Queen foundation that recently got released, probably, I believe, in the last 8 months or so. That one is also really good. Morphe recently released a foundation called the Faux Filter Soft Focus Effect Foundation. That one does have an array of shades. They did partner with an influencer by the name of Makeup Shayla. I personally did not like that one for my skin type. I have oily skin. It is more of a hydrating type of foundation. So if you have dry or normal skin and you like more of a hydrating foundation, that would be a good one for you to check out. You may really enjoy that. Black Radiance. Now, Black Radiance is not a Black owned company. They're actually owned by Wet n Wild, but it is their people of color focused division. So they have their own foundation as well as a ton of other products that are made specifically for people of color. So be sure not to just check out their foundation, but also their setting powders, their blushes, lipsticks, things like that, because all of them are people of color focused. Moving into actually Black owned companies, first one that jumps out to me, Juvia's Place. They're, first off, totally different video. Their eyeshadows, child, are banging. Like, they're awesome. Moment of silence. they're awesome. But their foundations are also very, very good. If you are looking for like that complete, ain't no scar, ain't no sin, ain't no, you can't tell what I've been through in life kind of look, you need to try their I Am Magic foundation, and I believe it's also a concealer, because both of those are going to wipe away it all. You ain't never had a struggle. You ain't never been through nothing. Your face ain't never had a pimple. You've never had acne scars. Nothing. That full coverage. Getting on the higher price side of black owned beauty, we are looking at Fenty as one. That one, I mean, if you don't know who Rihanna is, you're under a rock, first off. But her foundation is like there. You know, like she came out 40 shades right off the bat, has since then extended the shade range, and is just still knocking it out of the park. Like it is still one of the best selling foundations at Sephora, because it just, the shade range is so good. Just, it's awesome. The first black owned clean beauty brand that Sephora has featured is Lys Beauty, stands for Love Yourself. It is just brand new, been there maybe 6-8 weeks at the most, but they have come out with some beautiful shades in their serum foundation, as well as also blushes and setting powders and things like that. And again, it's a clean beauty, so it has none of those things that are harmful for your skin in them. Vegan, don't test on animals, you know, cruelty free, all of those kind of things. So that would also be a good one if you are looking for something more on the clean side. Vanessa Myricks is a newer brand also at Sephora. She recently released some things on Sephora, but she also has her own website, so that would be a good place to check as well in regards to any black-owned beauties. And then there's also Pat Mcgrath. Now, Pat Mcgrath is probably one of the higher priced items in regards to foundation. Foundation ranges, I believe, right around $68 for the 1 fluid ounce that you typically get in foundations, but people really tend to like that one, so that might be a good one to check out as well. Also, on the higher price side is the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 foundation. Now, this is a concealer and a foundation. The way that they styled the bottle, it came out with 100 shades. 100. So if you cannot find a shade in that, I don't even know. One of my personal favorites are the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This one is a holy grail for me. I absolutely love it. If you are more oily, this one is one that you need to try. Like, there are no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You need to try this one. Nars is a really good brand for including deeper skin tones as well. They've got a couple of lines. One is like the Sheer Radiant or Natural Glow or something like that. The Lancome Tinty Doll is a really good one. That's a lot of people's favorites. That one's available all to Sephora and on their website as well to be able to check out, but they do go deep. They have a deep shade range as well. Too Faced Born This Way, the regular and the matte. With the regular, they partnered with another influencer by the name of Jackie Aina to extend the shade range because they were missing. Like, they was missing. And so she got with them and helped them get some deeper tones up in there so that a lot more people could enjoy their foundation. And then they also extended that to being a matte style type of foundation. So they've got more of like the natural and the matte. So be sure to check those out. An Odie MAC. That one has been around forever. Like, if you've been into makeup forever, that's probably one of the first ones that you've tried out. A lot of people tend to like that one. I personally did not like that one, but they do include a good shade range for deeper toned people. So definitely don't hesitate to check them out. Just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. The Anastasia Luminous Foundation, available at Sephora and Anastasia.com and Ulta as well. They came out probably about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. It is a natural radiant type of foundation. roughly around $44, $46 or so, but it, again, comes in deeper shade ranges. The Urban Decay Stay Naked line. They came out maybe last year as well, maybe year before that, before, you know, things all went crazy. And they have just their Stay Naked liquid foundation. Their undertones are awesome. Like, they went deep, but then they also included great undertones. So like neutral, neutral, neutral goldens, yellow, cools. Like, they did a really good job of making sure not just that the shade, the color is correct, but the undertone also matches. And then the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. That one was a recent launch just this year. They have deep tone, beautiful deep tone foundations. So I hope this was really helpful for you to find a good place to start with a foundation. All of these, again, may not work out for you, but definitely don't hesitate to let me know things that you've tried, things that did work out, things that don't work out down below in the comment section. I will link the list and the websites down below as well in the description bar. This is not sponsored. This is not affiliated. I do not get any type of compensation for this. Just want to make it easier for you guys to be able to explore the options that you have out there. So be sure to check the description bar down below for all of that information. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.